All right, y'all. My friend here that I met on TikTok, she messaged me and she says, "Yo, do you listen to rap or hip hop?" I'm listening to that new Glorilla outside dancing because she feeling like, in our day. So I was like, shoot, if it's giving in our day energy, I must give it a listen. So the intro already had me like, boom, I remember when I was her. Let me insert some pictures when I was her. Yes, I remember. And my first thought on that was, I did. Like, Little Kim was my idol. So, I was doing my ain't shit in my 20s too. We need to stop rushing these girls to act 40. You ain't got to sit at home and enjoy, listening to Glorilla'S album on YouTube, analyzing the lyrics and reminiscing. If you have no 20s, you have no 20s to reminisce on. So please be an ain't shit 20. Please, the trifling 20s. Delicious. Okay? The thing is for us to raise our daughters and our sons, but our daughters to respect themselves during the ain't shit. I loved hearing her say, "I don't want your sperm." I do not want to carry on your legacy. I just want to. I don't want your sperm. Every nigga's nut ain't worth your gut, okay? Creme de la creme, the bars. You can have that glow. Just cite your source. Like, you be like Martha Stewart. Y'all could be like LoneeAppleton. That's a lot of name. Maybe L.A., Apple Teacher Taylor. Any of those different things. Shout your sister out. Grow the network, Glow. Y'all tag Glorilla on this analyzation of her video with the screaming kids in the background. So anyway, my friend says, "Have you listened to Glorilla'S album?" I'm like, "No." I go and listen to it, and I say something to Adoy about it, and she makes the connection that she was listening to the album yesterday. I believe God is manifesting right now. I think I'm learning how to real time manifest. Some crazy stuff is going on right now where I'm just like, this is synchronicity, but this feels different. I was in the garage and I was like, because we have a pilly thing, doesn't matter. I was looking for some tape and I was like, you know what? The tape's not there. I bet you if I could get to that Flex Seal, but I know Dre emptied all my shelves and put them all in these bins, and now they're all stacked up in these bins. And it's hell or high water to get to this Flex Seal. It's like, fuck. And I turned to the left, and there, the only bottle that was on the shelf was the Flex Seal. And it's like, and stuff like that happens constantly. So I know God is teaching me a new superpower right now, but I don't know what it is, but it's really freaking cool. It's almost like real time. Hey, Spirit, I need this. Boop, here it is. And Adoy is experiencing it at the same time as I am, so it's magnificent. Anyway, why did I get on here about Glorilla'S album? Oh, I was saying that Glorilla, her album would be perfection if she came from a perspective of upliftment. Instead of, "Bitch, get like me," be like, "Bitch, I can teach you how to get like me." You can still talk your shit, and I think that's where we're tricked. We think we can't talk our shit just because we talking shit. I be in here talking all kinds of shit. I know who I am, but that's not me versus you. I don't have to tear you down to say I know who I am. I'm her, period. But I'm trying to get you so you understand you're her, period. And then when we all know we're her, period, ain't that energy 10 times better than fuck her? Jealousy. We literally are spitting lyrics in this delicious flow. The tonality is glow. I like you, sis. You might be the one in this generation that I listen to, because I listened to, I believe, your entire album on YouTube. That is unheard of for anybody. I haven't listened to an entire album since I used to go on Tuesday to Best Buy to buy albums. So that is saying something, especially someone of this generation. So I tip my hat to you. I love how you brought God back into the genre, because they told you guys to choose. Just because you in your trifling 20s, you somehow got to choose God or the streets. I'm going to be in these streets, but God, I need you to be able to pull me out these streets, because I still got to move with discernment. Like, the most dangerous time in your life is your trifling ass 20s. Do you know I've been in rooms with rapists. I've been in rooms with killers. I've been in spaces with motherfuckers that, who knows? But I'm here to tell you the story about it. So I know God has had me covered my entire life, but did I live my 20s? I did. And we need to stop asking these young ladies to stop living their 20s. Adoy is terrified to live her 20s because she don't want to take a misstep. I was like, because she said, even though people tell me I act mature, I'm still very young. I'm like, yeah, you don't have lived experience. You ain't been out in these streets. You got strategy, but what good is strategy without any application? So she has to get out into the streets, but if she just goes and looks, she just peek through the blinds and be like, nah, I'm good. Like, if that's still what I'm attracting at the frequency that I'm at, but you also have to understand, when you're trying to call something in you and you want to call in the best to you, I bet you what was like, I wouldn't even deal with 2 years ago for Adoy would, I bet whatever Adoy would deal with 2 years ago would be today to her. So it's not that the people around her aren't vibrating at the frequency she needs them to vibrate. And we're not talking just energetically in God relationship. We're talking about how they move in this physical world. Just because they're not moving in that frequency, that doesn't mean that she's not leveling up. That just means as she levels up and finds new standards for herself, this is for you as well, Angel. As you level up and you find new standards for yourself, it's not that you're still attracting crap. It's that you're attracting the crap of the space that you're in. You still have not leveled yourself up to a point where the man that you would attract at the level that you're at is the type that you could go toe to toe with. You know what I'm saying? Because if you attract someone that you are running laps around, do you know how exhausting that is? You're running laps around this nigga and he can't catch up. You either have to slow down, stop, or leave him behind. Find somebody that can run with you. And that's a process. You can go. You got your seeds.
Mommy, when I finish cleaning the bathroom, can I go
For a run? Yeah, I'll follow you in the Jeep. Yeah, Glow. Yeah, I like Glow. Y'all get like Glow. And Glow, clean your message up. That same shit. Yeah. What did she say? I buy me a car. Can you do that? I like that. Yo, pussy deserves to have that ticket, Glow. Shit, mine theoretically did, but I definitely gave it away for, shopping at BCBG. I gave my stuff. I got some cars. I did. My Adoy's father, paid all my bills. Let me drive his cars. Eventually bought me my first car. Paid my bills when I didn't have money. I had a man. I've had men. But it's like the normal level. I wanted the buying townhouses ass looking ass. But this man bought me a house, or he rented me a house. He about to buy, I think he'll buy our first house. But the land, that's a big check. Yo, why aren't you in your room cleaning? That is where you're supposed to be. So before you bring my attention to you, the fact that you're playing and it got uncomfortable, go clean your room before you get in trouble for being outside playing. Use your judgment, sir. Anyway, so yeah, let me not diminish just because, I didn't get a big ticket. I got a ticket, y'all. Don't let the present tense fool you. I got a ticket. And I hit the husband lottery. I hit the children lottery. The family that I created for myself, I couldn't create a better family. That's why I was insistent. And that thing gonna break from up underneath y'all, and you're just gonna fuck your whole life up. I'm gonna let you know. Don't you feel it give every time? Because I just watched it give. So this is when I told you gotta start feeling what's going on underneath you. Because I heard it and I saw it. And if you were paying attention, you would have felt, be quiet with the angel number. You would feel your foot tip like that. That's how you keep yourself from falling. Pay attention. Y'all can't be out here parkouring, not paying attention to how things feel underneath your feet. Man, y'all got so much to learn. Every time I find out my kids need to learn something, I'm like, I didn't teach you that either? My God.